You mentioned Wentz. Before we let you go here, I'm curious about how this is going to play out in Minnesota. Kevin O'Connell, the coach of the team, said some things on Monday that he didn't quite invoke the 100% rule, and that's what it used to be. When's the injured quarterback going to come back? When he's 100%. When's he going to be 100%? When I decide he's 100%. When the backup isn't playing as well as the backup's been playing. But, J.J. McCarthy's had a rough go of it so far. He's got the ankle injury. And O'Connell pointed out, you need to be there for the whole week of practice. He missed a day of practice. His child was born,
right.
And that's perfectly understandable. But at the same time, O'Connell said, hey, that's a missed day of work as you're trying to get ready for an important game. And so he needs to be able to come back and practice the whole week and be ready to go, and that'll happen when it happens. But it's easy to do that when Carson Wentz is playing like the better version of Carson Wentz, not the guy who's throwing left-handed interceptions from his own end zone. So, I mean, that seems like it could be a tricky thing to navigate, but as long as the guy who's in there is playing well, maybe it's not that tricky.
I don't think it is, and I'll say it this way. Carson Wentz looked like he was actually enjoying the game more than I've seen him enjoy it. That was something, just his body language. I thought it was really good during the game. And I don't like to start controversies or anything like that, but I would be worried about J.J. McCarthy. And he had the great, quarter in the fourth quarter against the Bears. Okay. But what really makes me think is just the throwing part of it. He's just not throwing the ball well when he was out there. I mean, it's a lot of work, and it seems like unless he gets to throw it as hard as he can throw it, that's the only time he somewhat puts it on target, on time, and everything like that. I think they got a lot of work to do if they want to turn him into what they call a franchise quarterback. And he's going to need a lot of work, a lot of playing time, practice time, like you said. And it wouldn't shock me if Carson Wentz, they keep him in there until it turns, and where they can see bringing J.J. McCarthy back in would be a lift to the team. So that's what I've noticed, and I talk about it. I've been talking about it because it bothered me a little, and want to tell people what's going on.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.